west side of Atlanta is a very proud community with a very rich history. It is where the civil rights movement began. The communities of English Avenue and Vine City are just a stone's throw from Georgia Tech, CNN, in Midtown. But while they may be physically close, they're actually worlds apart. While Atlanta boomed, the West Side was left behind. Drugs and illegal drug distribution has had a devastating impact upon our neighborhood. When you put all of those issues together, you see the condition of our community as it is today.
Our community is like a dying person going into the emergency room. We need everything we can get to not only stay alive, but get healthy and well.
We wanted to help bring change to our community. So in 1995, we started Integrity Transformations in the basement of our church. Since then, it has grown and grown.
Integrity is a place in the community that helps individuals transform their lives.
Empower and to revitalize the communities that surround that area. We primarily focus on the human capital.
It is an oasis here. People are gravitating towards this facility because it sees as a beacon, as a light at the end of the tunnel.
If I had never encountered integrity, I probably would be in jail, strung out on drugs, or dead. And that's just the bottom line. My journey started about 30 years ago when I ended up in the English Avenue community, strung out on drugs and alcohol. I was living in a house with no heat, no lights, no gas. I slept with my head under the covers because there were huge rats that used to just run through. I had nowhere to go. I had nothing to look forward to.
One day she stepped into our facility and said, Reverend Beckham, I want to get into your rehab program. And I said, when? She said, I want to get into it today.
He saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. He would always encourage us and give us a hug and things like that, regardless of how we looked, how we smelled. Yes, every day we would hear, you can do it. You can do it. You're worthy. And you start to gain confidence in yourself that you're actually somebody. I go to a job where I get fulfillment. I'm living the best days of my life.
She graduated, joined our church. She became a trustee of our church.
Yes.
And now she's a board member of Integrity.
I'm here to assist you. So they made a huge difference in my life. Without Integrity, I don't think that I would have my family. I'm not someone who has to rely on the government because of Integrity. I can stand on my own 2 feet, and that's worth more to me than anything else.
2 years ago, Integrity was invited to become a partner at Westside Works. Integrity now, this community-based organization that started off in the basement of a small church, is now the managing partner for this great and robust community workforce development organization. To date, over 450 individuals have actually gone through and graduated from our training programs.
I think Integrity is the real deal. Their histories were honed in this community. And so they have a more realistic approach to what needs to be done in their relationship with the people.
30% of our participants self-identify as having engagement with the criminal justice system.
Early on, we began to see that these individuals with criminal backgrounds, felony convictions, face a unique set of challenges.
I had no real understanding of how hard it was. I mean, it's hurdle after hurdle after hurdle.
It's very daunting for these individuals as they're released from criminal justice institutions. They can't do it by themselves.
I had a problem with addiction, and that led me to do crimes, which led me in prison.
We actually met Anthony Lewis through a relationship that we had with one of the transitional centers of Georgia Corrections.
I was at the halfway house, and I got with my counselor, so they said they were going to take a chance on me.
He entered into the construction program while he was still incarcerated.
Westside Works teach me basically about life.
Finished the program. This day makes us even prouder when we see people that we've been working with from our community who are coming in and graduating.
First of all, I'd like to thank God for having patience with me. I've made several mistakes, and I'm still here. I couldn't talk.
All right. You did a good job.
I couldn't talk. Okay.
Well, you got a job and you're on your way. Came out of the center with a job, employed, and has been doing quite well ever since.
What integrity means to me was the beginning of a new Anthony Lewis. They've been there every step of the way.
That kind of grassroots connection to a place is what increases the chances that a program of any size and scope is going to be successful. This is by far the most transformational and significant experience I have had.
Our original job training programs have branched out.
Emotional stability, resilient.
We created the Westside Bridge program that is uniquely designed to fit the needs of those who have these criminal backgrounds and these felony convictions, and to help them overcome those challenges.
You're climbing up the ladder because you're getting certifications.
Westside Net was designed to assist those individuals who were having problems qualifying for some of our other programs. Because of low reading and math levels and skills, they were not able to qualify.
Office right across from the Ashton Street train station.
Reverend Beckham and Integrity's name speaks for themselves. He lives there, he knows the residents there, he's able to recruit the right participants in the program, and his experience is unbeatable. Integrity is critical for the Westside Future Fund to work with because they have a track record. They know what they're doing on the West Side.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much.
And I would say to you, Reverend, that as we turn this over to you and to your organization, we will be with you. We will be connected to you. We will be at your shoulder. We will do anything we can do to continue to have this be the kind of success that it has been and build upon it.
This community has been waiting for a day like this for a long, long time. We have done great things here on the West Side with limited resources.
I was homeless. I didn't know where I was going to be at. Then prison was my home, so it worked out great for me. I just feel like a different person.
But there are so many more out there that need our help.
Oh, okay. My story is the story of a lot of people in this community.
We've seen that lives can be changed. They can live a better life and become productive members of society. We've seen it over and over again.
A lot of people don't want a handout. They just want a hand to get up. And if you help me up, I'll be on my way.